she bad. I gotta stop looking at these pictures,
I
man.
know, right?
Sheesh, let me get out of here, yo. This is crazy.
Yeah.
But that song was dumb that she made. I mean, it wasn't dumb, but it wasn't Alicia Keys' song. And I think that's how people judged Mashonda as, because she wasn't as good of an as good
Yeah.
as good as an
That's
artist as, you know,
that's what
as
it
them.
was, man. Swizzy, Alicia was of a higher
Yeah.
caliber. Like she
Had
had
more potential.
she had a better career, or she had more, like you said, more potential. Well, he went with that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And plus that was around like the power couple. Remember the power
Era.
couple phase?
Yeah. Power
Had
Prayers.
like they wanted to be another power. They wanted to be another Will and Jada and
Jay-Z and
Jay Z,
Beyonce.
Beyonce, and
Not
yeah,
Nas and Khalid, Psych.
Nas and Khalid. You had all these people
Yeah.
doing all of this. I remember that they had all these power
Yep.
couples that was going on.
Yep.
Everybody was like relationship goals. I think even Jermaine Dupri was with Janet at that time or some shit.
Jermaine and Janet, yeah, exactly.
Jermaine and Janet. Yo, there was all kind of crazy going on, man.
Yeah, it was wildness, man.
It was wild, and that created that right there. That destroyed shit. Even that's what made work. Made
It
shit even
fucked up
worse.
relationships for regular people, yo. It messed up.
It's every black girl wanted a power couple.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta have this. You gotta have this.
Sure. I work at UPS. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here, man.
It was over for UPS drivers at that.
Yeah, man. I mean, today it's even worse though. Today's even worse.
Definitely way worse.
I ain't gonna hold you. I recently talked to one of my exes, right? And she was like, "Oh, you owe me money. You owe me money."
What?
Blah blah blah. I don't know which one I owe money to, but I was like, "Okay, cool." And I was like, "How much money owe you?" "Oh, you owe me $5,000."
What?
"How you $5,000?" All right, well, bet. Okay, cool. She's like, "Well, listen." And I was like, trying to be smooth about it. I was like, "Yo, all right, well, cool."
I know you're talking about now. Now I know you're talking about. Okay.
I was like, "Bro, I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be like, all right, well, cool. Like, just calm down a little bit." So yeah, I only mess with dudes that make six figures. I'm like,
oh, here we go.
here we go with the nonsense. So here we go with the First of all, I know everything that you think I don't know. You feel me? You're not messing with no high value dudes. Now you sitting trying to extort a high value man just because. Yeah, it was wild, man, and that's what's happening nowadays. If you go out there, if you watch these videos, if you talk to chicks in the streets, I want my man to make
this and this
$300,000 a year when they working at Staples.
It's unrealistic.
It's unrealistic, man.
Every man can't make that. Everybody out here can't be making.
The women that want their men to make that are like 24, 23 years old. It's like, dude just got out of college.
Yeah.
Like, let's say he is a lawyer. Let's say he is a lawyer or a doctor. He might make, let's say he does make 500,000, right? Lawyer or doctor, they still have at least 300,000 in student loan debts.
Exactly. They start
now. I'm trying to buy a car now. Have a family now. Get out of here, man.
And then it's gonna take a while for them to get to that 500,000. It's not gonna be like the first year that they started being a lawyer or whatever. Like they making that. They're probably not even be making half of that.
They gotta go through the trenches. They gotta go through the trenches, man.
Trenches, man.
I remember doing cable, and I had to do cable at some place in Hartford, but they're residents. So after you do your last year of med school or whatever, like your last couple years of med school, you do a residency. So you basically, I don't know if people saw Grey's Anatomy, but you do like a residency where you're a doctor, but you're like a low level doctor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They told me that you're only making maybe a little bit above minimum wage, but you make your money off all because they work mad hours. Sometimes they're there for 24 hours. They sleep in little cots inside the break room or whatever it is. Wake up, go back to work. That's how they make their money. And they got to put that time in. They got to put that pain in, baby. They got to put that pain in. You don't make that money until after you're like established as a surgeon, established at whatever criteria or field you're going to be in. And then you pay for your loans, pay for your debts, that you can make that money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
crazy, man.
I'm not with it, yo.
But that's the thing with a lot of the chicks. They just want it right now. Like they don't want. They're not trying to wait.
They don't want to work.
Not trying to not trying to get it through the mud with you. Not trying to build nothing. They want it already built and ready. And if they ain't already built and ready, then they don't want it. They don't want it at all. They rather be alone. They rather die alone. They rather not have a man they don't want no kind of man at all unless they had that type of man that they fantastical man they created.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what that means? That just means that you're all gonna be alone for all your life because no man is gonna sit there and allow you to come into a pre-made home. No. I don't want to say righteous man, but no man is good state of mind is gonna sit there and let you come into this pre-made home and not contribute, not support, and not have that backing of, I've been here when you were, doing your paperwork, when you're doing your dissertation, when you were like struggling. They want to have somebody that can have that bond with, that went through the mud with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something. If you just come in here and everything's already like built out for you, I'm gonna treat you just as that. You're just a regular chick. You know what I mean? You're disposable at that point in time. You are disposable. And that's where these chicks get mad because, their sugar daddies leave them. They get sugar daddies and they get mad because they leave.
No, go ahead.
Nah, they be like, oh well, I sucked you from the back. Hey, what are you talking about, yo? What are you talking about, man? Like, I can pay for that any day. I can get another chick right now to do it if I want to, yo. Exactly. You know what I mean? You on my yacht, you in my mansion, you driving my cars. What did you bring to the table? What did you help me with at all, ever? Type of thing, man.
That's crazy, man.
So.
And see, and that's why it's also hard for like brothers that's already that they get established, get their money right. Now they get in the bag, but now they dealing with a woman that just want them for that.
Yeah.
So it's like now you can't if you don't. I feel like if you don't get it from the mud, like my personal opinion, if you don't get it from the mud, man, it ain't really gonna work. Like it ain't really gonna work, really.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? Like she's just going to use you for what she wants or whatever, and then you can't provide that no more or whatever the case is, she's going to leave.
She out. She gone.
She gone, man. So it's like, I don't know, man. You don't get it from the mud, man.
If you can't go through that pain with me, then, None
of these celebrities, to me, none of these celebrities that, I don't care if they get another celebrity chick. I don't care what it is, man. I feel like that's never really gonna work, man. Like eventually that's gonna die. It's gonna die off eventually.
Yeah. There's no common bond. There's no common trials and tribulations, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I know people right now that went through a bunch of like hardships with their, with their marriage or with their relationships. And that's what kind of like the hardships is what bonds you because that makes it break the, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It makes it break you, yo.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, bro, me and I don't mean to say her name, but me and that chick were like broken up. Like we weren't about to get together at all. Then my pops died. And then obviously I was talking to y'all. I went over there that night. I was about to come to your house, but I was like, I called this chick up, went over there. And that kind of minute things for, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of like at a better spot for however long it went.
Yeah.
But the good times ain't what help people build relationships, man. The good times are just, you can have those with anybody, man. I can go to the bar right now and have a good time, you know what I mean? With some random chicks and never see them again. You know what I mean? But it's the hard times that you remember. It's the hard things, the hardships that you go through that like really like strengthen relationships, man.
And especially for a man is really gonna he's always gonna look back and remember, damn, I remember, man, we was homeless together. Like we was
exactly
jumping from house to house, living under different rules, and we didn't know where our next meal was gonna go or whatever. I don't know. I'm just thinking of some crazy.
Yo, I just saw a video today about me. I saw a video today, man. I don't want to say that. Never mind.
No, go ahead, man.
I like mad ideas popped in my head. I ain't gonna say none of them.
Yeah, you ain't gonna
But
say that.
yeah, I ain't gonna say never because it's too real, man. It's too real.
Nah, man, we gotta be real, man. We real, man. Come
So
on,
that's
man.
when I was homeless, man. That's kind of what bonded me with Shorty because I was literally sleeping outside, yo. We were sleeping in the car, like
Yeah.
I didn't even have a car. I was like, yo, I wasn't going to school. I was like, it was my freshman, it was my senior year of high school,
Uh-huh.
and it was like, dang, son, I wasn't really reliant on her. It was like, it was more or less of, damn, you really still want to be with this lowly ass man?
Yeah. I'm at my lowest point right here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
That's
was
real. That's real right there, man. That's
so
real.
for me personally, it's all about the support, man. Like I get moist off of support. You know what I mean? Like if you can support me in all my faculties and all my scenarios and all my ambitions,
Yeah.
yo, you got my mind, you got my soul. But if you can't
Right.
support me, then it's like, yo, because I'm not gonna be the type to sit there and tell you, oh, don't do this or don't do that if it does not align with your goals. If it
Yeah.
doesn't align with your goals, I'm gonna be like, yo, you don't even want to do that. Don't do that, yo. Because all you're gonna do is waste your time. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? So like that, I want some like, for personally, I want some stuff that's like really strictly about your ambitions, really about or about our goals. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
But most chicks don't want that. They just want the, oh well, we're going on the yacht tomorrow and this and that.
Oh, can you take? Do you own a yacht? No, I'm not interested in that.
They don't care about the future, man. They don't care
Yeah.
about the future. They care about right now.
Right now.
You know?
Because if you have, let's say you have all that right now, she's all like acting like she's all in love with you, and oh
Yep.
yeah, baby, for the rest of our lives together, and all this
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. And
Mm-hmm.
then like yo, let's say like a month later, like a month, you lose everything, like you just lose it. She's gone. She is gone, man. She's not sticking around. Trust me, she's not sticking around, man. She's not gonna be like, oh, you bounce back, baby. I believe in you. I got you. I'm